What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back at our free-to-play Town Hall 11 account, and we got a lot of great stuff planned for today, but most importantly, I want to start practicing and getting better with the hybrid attack. If you guys don't know this attack, it's a super popular attack strategy right now that is good at like Town Hall 11, 12, 13. It's just good all around. So what it is, it's a Yeti bomb, meaning you're going to have a Yeti, and at Town Hall 11, you can't get two Yetis, so a Yeti, two Valks, and a Blimp, and you're going to send them to get some value. A lot of times at Town Hall 11, it seems like towards the Eagle or maybe the Queen, and then you're going to rage them up. They're going to take out all that stuff. Then you're going to do a little bit of a queen walk, and then you're going to send in your hogs and miners. Now, we kind of talked about doing some replays of the wars last time. However, our clan war leagues, if you remember the first time Irritated Ram was open, it was a Town Hall 9 clan. So we are in Gold 1, which means it's a really uneven matchup. You can see here, like it's absolute destruction. It's a lot of like unbalanced matchups. I don't really have any great replays to show, so I figured we'll just go ahead and we'll just practice. I mean, we'll practice with the hybrid and have some fun. So that's the battle plan for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads from this series. And also, don't forget to use code BASH. If you do spend money on your account, go to your settings. More settings, scroll to the bottom, enter code BASH, and that helps me out. I always appreciate that. Hashtag Supercell partner and all that kind of great stuff. But, you know, as a free-to-play, that doesn't actually really matter too much. So I do have some loot available. We have 9.8 million gold, we have 8.9 million elixir, and 171,000 dark elixir. Now, let me switch over to the progress base, because I do have a set plan in mind of what I want to do with this loot here today. Now, we are in Clan Wars League, but like I said, it's really unbalanced. It's really... the matchup's really crazy. So I went ahead, I took this account out, I got my 9 stars. Once you get to 8 stars, no matter what, you'll get 100% of the bonus that your clan gets for the medal. So I got my 9 stars, I let someone else go in. I said, JJ, go ahead, get your Town Hall 10 in there, get some stars, and we'll kind of roll with it. So we're going to try to get our Archer Queen upgrading today, which we should be able to. We only need 21,000 Dark Elixir. And we're also going to try to get our Grand Warden going up today. 5.5 million elixir. We should be able to do both those things. I mean, that's pretty much in the realm of possibilities. Now, I don't know. Hold on. Why is that barracks over there? I was going to say, I thought we had one more barracks upgrade, and we do. I also want to get this barracks upgrading here, but if I can wait a little bit, that would be good. Because it'll slow down the army time. All right, so hold on. This one's not supposed to be over there. But we also have a lot of gold to spend, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade this Inferno Tower right here. Upgrade the Inferno Tower. So we'll get that going. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't press buttons. What is going on? My iPad screen may need clean. That's possible. It happens. All right, so let's move this Inferno Tower right over there. Get that upgrading, and then we'll see how we are on loot as far as upgrading a barracks. Maybe we'll hit a couple of runs, and then we'll go through. We do have some loot in our clan castle. And then we have, I actually collected from the gold pass on accident. We had some loot in there as well. But we're going to go out, and we're going to start practicing with some hybrid, guys. I want to get it. We definitely need our queen. We definitely need our warden up. And then try to find some decent 11 bases. I don't want to find stuff that's too easy, but I also want some good loot. Remember, we need 21,000 dark elixir. So ideally, I'm going to be looking for like 4,000 dark elixir per raid, because this army is going to cost a little bit of dark elixir. With us using the hogs in there, it's going to cost just a little bit. This base is, I mean, it's not super tough. It's not super tough, but it's got. All right, look, guys. Well, this is our warm-up hit. We'll warm up with this one. We'll find something harder on the next one. So here's where the Yeti bomb comes in. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna use that balloon. That's gonna see if you can find any seeking air mines, because a seeking air mine will mess up your blimp's path. We're gonna go ahead and drop that blimp right here on that Eagle artillery, and that's gonna be awesome. And then what I'm going to do is, I think we're going to go ahead, I'm going to queen walk out the enemy queen here, because we don't want the enemy queen like shooting our hogs or anything like that. And I'm going to send my king actually right in here, so that he can take out this king and kind of work through there. Now with this attack, we don't actually need a ton of cleanup, because the miners kind of clean up behind the hogs as you're kind of going through here. So let's go ahead and get that all working. Queen's backtracking a little bit. That's interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the hogs and miners. So we're going to go miners, we're going to go hogs, get them all working in here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop our first heal spell right in there. And Ooh, that giant bomb might hurt a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit our warden ability right here through this multi. We do have a freeze. We do have a couple rages also. We can move these troops along pretty nicely. So we'll go ahead and we'll rage up there. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's rage through here. I'm gonna freeze there. So this one's gonna be pretty good. We should be fine. Should be able to get through here nicely. Let's go ahead and throw that stuff in there just for cleanup. We got hogs all around. We got miners all around. Let's go ahead and throw in that freeze right there, just to freeze the splash damage a little bit there. Giant bomb goes off, and then we'll throw that last little goblin in there. So that one works out. I kind of blew through my spells a little bit, but I knew I was going to crush this one, so I wasn't too worried about it. Like, this one's pretty overkill. I mean, it's a warm-up attack. We got to take it, right, guys? We can't pass that up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make that sacrifice. Ugh, I don't know. I don't want to, but I think we're going to have to make that sacrifice of upgrading that barracks right now. Let's see. We'll cook the army up. It's 311,000. But if I find a huge, massive raid, we're going to lose a lot of loot. So I think we'll go ahead and we will upgrade that barracks. I'm going to wait for the army, the second army. All right, well, I'll wait the 5 minutes out for the king and for the request, and then we'll go ahead. I'll drop down that barracks, and we'll go find another base. So by the time we come back, I will drop down this barracks, and then we'll kind of go out and find something, because I just don't want to spend... This 2 million gets us down to 7.2. Yeah, that just puts us at risk of not getting what we need for the Grand Warden. So I'll be back with you guys once our army is ready. Alrighty, guys, so this base is pretty interesting. Now, we do have to be aware we got that sweeper pointing right out, and then this sweeper is pointing down also. So they're like almost protecting that eagle. But I want to go ahead and I want to blimp that eagle out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that right there just to get that sweeper's attention. Ooh, we might have been a little bit low on this blimp. Blimp pop right there. Perfect. Nice. Awesome. Great. That's exactly what we needed. That'll get through there. And then the Valks will take out and get some value. Alright, so that's nice. Then I think I just want to queen walk out and try to get towards this enemy queen here. We'll see if that can happen. And then maybe try to cut her off and push her up into the base. Because we're going to have to rage her here soon when the enemy queen steps up. So I think what I'm going to do is, as we rage her here, we'll throw in some wall breakers. Alright, so right here we'll rage. Alright, so get in there. Oh, we didn't get the extra level though. That's okay. That works out. She should push in here, maybe. We'll see. And then we'll just kind of work around this path right here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start all this stuff right here. It's going to be a little bit of an awkward pathing, but I feel like it could work. Maybe. Or something. That's what I'm going to tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Warden ability right there. And then we're going to heal here. I guess I'm going to have to heal here also. Our stuff spread on us. That was the weird thing about that path. It took an awkward path and everything spread out on us. Alright, let's see if we can get through. Town Hall is going to go down here. We do have the hogs working around. Throw in the one wizard for cleanup. Throw in that goblin. Still got the queen beating on stuff back there. We're looking alright here, guys. We're looking okay. It was a little bit of a interesting path that we took through the base, but it looks like we'll get the triple. Like I said, we did upgrade that barracks, so we are a little bit lower on elixir, but that was, you know, you guys knew about that. You knew about that. I told you. Remember? I told you. Remember? Remember? I told you. Remember? All right, but we're good. So we'll get through here. We'll get all this loot, and then we'll keep it moving with the hybrid. I'm having fun with it. I want to try to find like a higher level 11 and see how we do. Really, how do we miss that out of everything? How do we miss that out of everything? So that nice little attack there with the hybrid. 500,000, 400,000, 8K Dark Elixir. That's what we're talking about. Those Dark Elixir gains. We'll be back with our next hybrid. It's going to take a little bit because we have 2 barracks down. Oh, 2 barracks down is absolutely rough, but that's all right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, guys, we got a massive base here. 800,000, 800,000. And I don't know if I can get... I don't know if I can get all the way to that eagle. We might have to just settle for an Inferno. Actually, the Infernos are kind of in a bad spot too. All right, so we're just gonna. I was trying to figure out like where I wanted to go in with the Yeti bomb. I should have probably went towards the Queen here, but we're gonna go right here, just in this compartment. Set up a little bit of an edge here. Let's freeze right. Freeze! Oh, it might have been too late. It was too late. All right, I was trying to save those guys. So we'll go. I want her to like walk. It's gonna be a weird walk. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. We're getting a little bit too creative. And that's when you start overthinking and messing stuff up. When you start doing stuff like this, just don't do it. Like, what are you doing? Just stop. What are you doing? Just hit the attack, get some stars, and just stop it. All right, that didn't work. All right, so she's actually gonna go in there, which is okay. I didn't want her going in that way. That's all right. We'll have to live with it. Where's she gonna go next, though? That's the real question. You gonna try to break this wall? Okay. That's interesting. Now I'm really confused what to do, guys. Alright, so we'll get this rage right through here. I'm gonna poison this queen. Oof. That's sketchy. Hold on, I need miners in first. Too late. Alright, that's all in. Get it in, boys. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this rage here. Warden, can you keep up, please? Alright, let's go ahead and hit that warden right there. I don't know about this one. I really don't. This is something. Alright, I don't even know where to heal right here. You can see my fingers right now. It's all over the place, trying to figure out where to go in. Alright, so that's all in. This might just work. I might just overpower this base, really. Huh. So I definitely didn't get what I wanted with the Yeti bomb, but it seems like the Queen Walk worked out, creating a little bit of a path there for everything. It's still not amazing. See, that's my problem, is like I overthink like where to Yeti bomb, where to create the path. And I think I try to get way too cute and try to do way too much, and that's usually what ends up hurting me. But this one, I think we're just gonna. Ooh, actually, it's gonna be close. We possibly can just out-muscle this one. We did use our Queen's ability on that Inferno. Alright, 11 seconds. I think we got it. But that was so dicey, man. That was sketchy. I didn't like it. I put my hogs in before my miners. We're gonna just get the 3-star just by sheer muscle, but it wasn't beautiful. 800,000, 800,000, 7,600 Dark Elixir though. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, guys. So this base has quite a bit of loot available. I was trying to figure out where I want to go in. I don't think that we can make. We might be able to make it there. Look, we're just going full send. We're going all the way in. I don't know that we make it to the eagle, but whatever. Whatever we get out of this, we'll make it work. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop in this. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Right on the eagle. Right on the queen. Oh, that's value and a half right there. Can I get some fries with that shake? That is a value meal. Let's go. All right. So let's go ahead and get that going. Get this in here, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up top here for the Queen Walk. Maybe. Or not the Queen Walk, the Miner Hog base. Something. Alright, let's see. Queen's going to be good to walk around here a little bit. Maybe. She's gonna go back. Alright, Queen, I need you to come back down to the bottom. There we go. Started from the bottom, now you're back down there. Alright, let's see if we can get a wall break through here. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and start in the miners and the hoggies. Get that all working through here, which will be a pretty nice portion. I feel like the Queen should be fine over there. So we'll keep an eye on her, but I think she's going to be alright. Let me go ahead and hit through here. Let's freeze that. Let's rage right here. Poison this king. I'm going to go ahead and just hit my warden ability just to keep him moving through. I don't think the Queen's going to need any of these rages, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to use these on like the miners and stuff. We'll heal up the hogs through here, which actually those hogs probably didn't need a heal right there. It's alright. Can't take it back now. It's down. Now let's go ahead and get that in there. And this one's gonna be crushed. Again, not a crazy hard base, but it's so hard to pass up that kind of loot. I felt like our fundamentals were better there, though. Like, we set a pretty nice path for the hogs and miners to go through, like a pretty straight shot through the base, and the queen worked. So I felt like that one worked pretty nicely. Looks like we can squeeze just a little bit more dark elixir. So let's hit one more here, and then we'll just top off our dark elixir, and then we'll go from there. We can't pass this one up. 800,000, 567,000, 7,200 dark elixir. We got to smack this one, right, guys? Let's go ahead, and I'm going to baby dragon here. I'm going to do a queen walk here to start, which could be interesting. I kind of want her to do a lot of things here. We might be asking too much of the queen. We'll see. Alright, so queen, I want you to go in there. I want you to take out that eagle. I want you to go in. I want you to take out that queen, and then we'll blimp somewhere else. Like, we got grand ambitions for this queen right here, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get this wall break right here. Alright, perfect. That's really the wall break I want right there. That is the perfect wall break right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my king. Alright, she's fine right there, right? Actually, let's see. Let's run the king over here. Get that wizard in there. Alright, queen's fine-ish. Want her to go south here. We'll see where she goes. She's gonna need a rage. Alright, so... really, like, here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a little bit weird. Just don't judge me, alright? We're gonna send all this in. And then, as that's going in, we're going to follow it up with the blimp here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the warden's ability to keep the blimp up. And then we're going to rage in here. And then we're just going to get tons and tons of value. Right? That's a thing. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. Queen works through there. Let's go ahead and freeze here. I should have probably froze that bow, but that's alright. Too late now. We'll freeze here again. Ooh, look at all those defenses over there on that far side still, though. King's still working. We got the miners. We even got a Yeti still up. We still got the queen's ability. Oh, yeah, we're good, guys. We are fine. All right, that goes off. Let's go ahead and drop in our one gobby. Hog's going to get through there. Queen. Oh, I thought she was going to target that. We'll pop her ability. And that's going to be tripled. That was a nice one. That was an interesting one. Using that warden's ability to make sure the blimp got to the town hall. That worked out pretty nicely, though. Look at that 100% destruction. We max out on gold. Or not gold, dark elixir, rather. We get a good chunk of gold there. That's a super solid raid. So let's go ahead. We'll wrap up today's episode right there. Our boost is over anyways because having 2 barracks down, it takes forever, guys. Who has 2 barracks down? That's okay. So let's go ahead. We'll upgrade our Archer Queen up to level 47, 7-day upgrade. And we will upgrade our Grand Warden up to level 8. 3.5 days there. So nice. Some huge progress here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe. That way you don't miss any future uploads. Turn on those notifications. Also, don't forget to use code BASH. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.